We are
Yes, we are
live.
live.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
hello, hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello.
everybody. Good
Oh,
evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are watching us from. Hello, Sister Rosie. Hello, Sister
Hi.
Tilija and
Hi.
Cassandra. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday to you.
Thank you.
Happy
Happy
thank
Sunday
Sunday.
you.
and
Happy Sunday to you
happy
too.
Memorial Weekend.
Same to you.
Oh yeah, happy long weekend. So
Oh yeah, it is.
Happy long weekend, yes. Hi, our beautiful viewers. Happy Sunday to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. We are so happy to have you all here again today. So, today we have gathered to talk about our online business for those of you who have been looking for something to do just so that you can earn extra in addition to whatever you're earning from your places of work, just to make life easier for you, especially those of us who live abroad, who are living in diaspora. We know how it can be sometimes, but then the only way to cope and make life easy for us and our families is to have something extra that we do. And we know that also the cost of living keeps increasing, things are changing every day. The way it was 10 years ago is no longer the way it is now. A lot of things have changed, and there is no guarantee that it's going to come back to the way it used to be. So people try to find a way to cushion expenses and make life easy for themselves. So that is why we are here to let people understand that yes, there's an easier way. There's a way that has been working for people, a proven system that you can plug into. So with me here, I've got these beautiful, elegant ladies that I'm going to be discussing this amazing digital business suite, and they'll be telling us their journeys, their experiences, why they started this business. Probably somebody will be encouraged today to look into this because this is a system that works and it's very reliable. All right, I'm going to be giving the floor. First of all, I'll introduce myself and then I'll give the floor to them to also introduce themselves. Like some of you know me, I know some don't know me. My name is Bridget. I'm a registered nurse married with kids. I am transmitting live from Ohio, and I am so happy to be here. I'm a digital business mentor. So I'm going to be giving you guys the floor to introduce yourselves. Let our audience get to know you. I'll start with you, Sister Rosie. Can we meet you?
Hi and welcome. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are watching me us from this afternoon. I hope everyone is doing okay, enjoying the wonderful weekend, the Memorial Weekend. Anyway, my name is Rosie. I'm a mother to three wonderful children. I am residing here with my family in Kansas, the Sunflower State. I am a healthcare worker, and now I'm rocking it in the space in of social media as a business owner and mentor. So sit back this afternoon. Are you out there? You are studying or just moving around social media, Facebook to be precise? Just start by our business runway and get inspired this evening. We are happy that you are here. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that beautiful introduction. We are happy to have you all here. All right, Sister Rose, can we meet you?
hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from today. My name is Rose. I am an educator by profession. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. And so I am a digital business owner, a mentor, a digital business mentor. So I joined this business about a year ago, and the business has turned everything around for me. So I am, rocking it right now. And yeah, I'm hoping that our discussion today will inspire someone to come and join us because life is getting harder and everybody's trying to work smarter, not harder. There's no
Yes.
need to take two, three jobs right now. You just start something on the side, running your own digital business and making that extra income that everybody so need now, right now. So welcome everyone, and just tune in and hear us talk about our business.
Thank you very much. Yes, honestly, life is beginning to bite really hard. And the only way to survive, because even if you pick up two, three jobs, believe me, it is still not enough. Because I know a lot of people who, for the past, say, 2, 3, 4 years or even more, They've been on this multiple times, but still they have not been able to stop. It just continues because the more you go there, the more you have to spend, probably even because you're burning out, you now have to spend on healthcare, your own health. You have to take care of your health because you're stressing yourself up a lot. So that is why we are telling people that there's a better way to live life softer, just like um mentor Rose just said. There are ways you can live your life softer, not so hard. That is why we are here to inspire somebody today. All right, mentor Cassandra, let us meet you.
Hello, hello, beautiful ladies. Hello to everyone that watching us right now. So depending on where you are at, we want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. Happy Sunday. So my name is Cassandra. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I have two beautiful kids. Also, I'm a healthcare worker for like a long time, and also a proud digital business owner. So we're here today, tonight. So we want you to take a seat and listen to this live today, because you never know. So you might take action today. So we want you to listen to this live. We have so much information for you. So you want you to listen to us tonight and then take action after. So this is the best decision you will take today. Believe us. So when we're telling you this is the best decision ever, because we know we live in, basically right now I'm streaming from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. So we know how life is expensive, so we know how everything is. So you do need something extra. You do need a passive income. You do need a side hustle. So we want you to take a seat and listen to this live today, and I'm sure that you're gonna learn something about this great opportunity tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, you are definitely going to be learning a lot about this great business opportunity. All right, so to drive today's discussion home, I'm going to be asking questions that we use to explain a lot of things about this digital business. And then hopefully those who are watching us will be able to understand exactly what we are talking about and why we are here. My first question will be going out to you, Sister Telije. We want to know why exactly you made that decision to come into the digital space to own a business and manage it so that you can live your life better, eliminate burnout, and live a more fulfilling life, especially in your golden age. We can see that you are not like the very young ones who are so informed about technology. So, can we hear from you what your reasons were for starting your business online?
Wow. So my greatest why for starting this online business is my family. As a mother of three young adult children that are living in different parts of the world, my greatest desire is to be with them whenever they need me. But my 9 to 5 was not giving me that, flexibility to do it because of the restrictions. You have timeline to get back to work, and I needed something more flexible that I could take with me whenever I needed to get out. And you know, also I was looking for another source of income because gold, like you mentioned, the golden years that are just around the corner. So I was looking for another stream of income that would take me to a comfortable uh, golden years ahead. And this business checked all the marks for me. So that was the main reason. Those two, my family, to be with my children whenever they need me, and to have that extra income saved towards my golden years. And this has been helping a lot. And, like I said, as a mother, your greatest desire is to be with your family whenever they need you. And if I'm not getting it from the 9 to 5, I had to look for an alternative. And the digital business, this particular one, answered all my questions and gave me the freedom to do what I wanted to do. So that's why I took up the opportunity as soon as I saw it, and here I am 1 year after, still rocking the business.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that beautiful, inspirational discussion about why you started. That's very inspiring, actually. To know that as an elderly woman, in those days, like back at home, when your kids start to have their own children, like you are beginning to have your grandchildren, you want to go
Hopefully
be with
soon.
them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go be with them, do a move work for them, take care of them so that they can rest well after all of the rigors of pregnancy and childbirth. But considering the way life is in diaspora, most of the time it's not possible. So that is why a lot of people now are looking for something else they can start building, so that when the time comes, it becomes easier for you to be able to help out your families, especially when they start to have kids and you are beginning to have your own grandchildren. Thank you so much for sharing with us. That was very inspiring, actually. All right, Sister Cassandra, can we hear from you why you started your digital business?
All right. So thank you for this beautiful question. So yes, so all like basically all of us, we have a reason that we start this business. So when you're looking at where we living in the US right now, I always say that. So we do not have time for our family. We do not have time for our kids. So our first why is our family, of course, because we do need time for them. We do need time for our kids. We do need time to see their milestones. So we do need time to see them grow. So that's the first reason. And then the second reason that I started this business, of course, we know that we're living in the US. Ladies, gentlemen that watching us right now, we do know how expensive life can be here. So everything is expensive here. So you do need extra income to be supported. So I know you're working, let's say you're working like your full-time job, your part-time job, but you need something extra because most of the time, so you're looking at the paycheck, you'll be like, okay, so you get paid, like you basically waiting for the next 2 weeks to come because you need it. You already like, overdrawn, like your account is basically zero, so you do need something to support you with between your full-time or your part-time job. So this is the reason why living in the US, you do need a business. So you do need a business. So you are not looking for something that needs your presence. You're not looking for something that needs your physical, but it's good to do something online, like something you can trust, some good business online, which is the one that we're doing right now. So you do need for something like that. That way you don't have to spend like that way, like it doesn't need you to go somewhere to clock in, or something that you can do at home, something that you can do even you on vacation, something that you can do anywhere you at. So that's the reason why I'm like, okay, so doing an online business, it is a good opportunity right now because it doesn't gonna take me all of me as my full-time job. So that basically is the reason why I started this business, because we do know that we need a extra income to come. So yes, that's the reason why I start this business. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's also very nice because everybody does need. Imagine the way the cost of living is increasing. If you're living in a house today, say in a rented apartment, this year, by next year, trust me, the rent is increasing. And in another year, the rent is increasing. You go to the market to buy things or to the shops, the cost of things are increasing. But then your income is not increasing in line with the way every other thing is increasing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how do you match these things? The only way is to get something extra, not necessarily something extra that increases the stress or makes you burn out the more, but something that you can do without feeling any form of stress in you. So that is what we are talking about today. Thank you so much, Cassandra. And besides, we all have kids and we want to enjoy our children. We want to be able to spend time with them, observe and experience how they grow, be part of those milestones as they go from one stage in life to the other. That is also very important. And you cannot get that by picking up multiple jobs and grinding all the time. Thank you so much, Mr. Cassandra, Mentor Cassandra, for sharing. Now to you, Mentor Rosie. Can we hear from you why you started your digital business?
You are mute.
Thank you so much, everyone, for all the contributions and stuff like that. Yes, they said if there is a why, there will be a will, right? Yes, I started my online digital business precisely a year ago this month. Okay, and what was I looking for? I was tired with what the way things are working in my life. Every day going and coming, and still I am not seeing anything, any results. My kids, I have grown kids right now, to the glory of God, a set of twins that are in college already. Two of them are at the same time, you see. Like, I'm like, how am I going to make all these things? I have families back home. We all are from diaspora. We migrated from one country or the other to wherever we are. So when one person travel out from a particular family like myself, it's like all eyes are on you. Everybody, they don't know whether you are making it big or not making it. All they need, everybody need a piece of you and stuff like that. So I look at all those things, my family, my children, my own life, for instance. Like, I am burning out. I needed something that I can sit in my house, that can work, like flexible thing that can help me, have quality time with my children, then have time for myself to take care of myself. I wanted to travel more. I want to visit. I want to go places. And at the same time, I have a lot of people, friends, even people that I did not know, that are looking up to you. At least the people you grow up with, they see that you're abroad. Somehow they call you, oh, we need help. And these are the things I have in mind. And of course, I want to have my own home, live in a big home, at least when I will have, a lot of rooms to do things for myself. And those things are not forthcoming from my daily grind. And I started searching and looking for what to do. It was just one fateful day. I was just sitting in my living room, and you know how all of us, when you have nothing doing, you are scrolling and watching whatever that comes your mind. There comes this ad that pop up. I'm like, what is this? The thing grabbed my attention. I'm like, what is this all about? And it's talking actually about a business, what and what is going to do. So the thing caught my attention. All I did is to collect the phone number and call, because I needed everything that was being said on that ad resonated with. It was as if that lady knew me that day and was talking to me. Okay, because I was doing two jobs. The only day I have to relax at my home is like only on Sunday, like a day like this. I work like round the clock, finish this one, go to the other one. And it was not telling well on my body, my health. So when I saw that, I'm like, this is talking to me. I could not do anything than immediately call the lady, and she answered me. I did not waste time. Even though I was a little bit hesitant and skeptical about it. I'm like, but the person said, I'm from Nigeria anyway. And the lady said, I am from Nigeria. The person is who is my mentor today. Sorry, my mentor and coach today was the lady I actually talked to, and she talked to me and explained this business to me. And that was how I started jump in and said, if these people like this and all that she has said is what is happening in this business, what will stop me from joining? I remembered everything that I have tabled down. This is my problem. Every month, I'm like, God, bill, children asking, this one, you don't know, you walk. Over time, I peak. Like every weekend when I'm supposed to stay home, I go walk overtime to make sure that there is food on the table. So these are the things that prompted me. I'm like, okay, enough is enough of all these troubles and struggles and juggling from one job to the other. So I went on and do what and sign up on this business. And today, this month to be precise, I will be 1 year in this business. And guess what?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Guess what? This business has been amazing. It has transformed my life. The things, hallelujah, thank you so much. It has transformed my life. It has given me future, even though I am not where I'm supposed to be right now, but I have hope. Thank God I have built my own plan B. I have started it. I have hope, because they said how do they say it, if hunger that has hope does not kill, right? Exactly. So I have hope because people are making it. I see the success story of people in this business. They are making it. And by the special grace of God, by the time I get to their own level, woo, it will be another talk of the day. So as now, I am seeing results by the grace of God. And that is what we are bringing to anyone today who is out there, who is going to watch later or listening to us. Come on board, join us, and you will not regret it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I love that. Most of the things you have just said resonates with me also, because growing up, we used to, you go to school, you're studying so hard, you're doing a lot of things, hoping that, oh, by the time you eventually get a job or have your family, then you start relaxing and enjoying life. But then you get to that stage in life and you realize that that is not the way it works. It's almost like you're entering another phase of struggle too. But then you are struggling. And I believe that in life, if you have information is very important. Once you have information, you are able to build on that information and then you find success. But when you don't have that information, you will realize that, like when we were in school, one of our teachers used to say that there is something he calls stratification of life, that in even there in your class, in another 10 years time, you realize that some people would have gone very high while others will still be down. Why are they like that? Because some people are able to get hold of information and make very good use of the information, the same way it is in this business. Some people hear about it, they pick it up, and then they make the best out of it. Some people still hear about it and they close their ears to it. They are skeptical, they don't believe it is real, but some are willing to take that step to get something good out of it. So if you're listening to us, we want to tell you that this is a very good platform that you can leverage and make the best. It is helping a lot of people, just as our mentor Rosie has said. You have to come here and see what people are doing in this business, especially people that are living in diaspora from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from different parts of the world. They are using this to make their lives really, really beautiful. And we believe you also can do the same with what the information we are sharing today. Thank you so much, Sister Rosie, for sharing. Personally, for me, why did I start this digital business? Because coming into the US, after studying so hard to write your NCLEX exam, and then you are here, you realize that, oh, life here is all about struggles unending. And I started telling myself that with kids, I cannot do this. Like, you leave very early in the morning, you come back late in the night when your kids are already asleep. In the morning, you move again before they wake up. Or if, say, you're doing a night job, before you come back, your kids go to bed, you are off. By the time you come back, you're tired, you're not even able to help them. And I told myself that, no, I have to find another way. And we started searching. That was how we came about this digital business. And I want to tell you all that the journey has been amazing. It's been wonderful. If you are looking for something extra you want to do to cushion your expenses, this is a space you want to be in. Thank you all. Now we'll be moving on to our next question. And this will be going to you, Mentor Tilije. It says, before you started your digital business, did you have any form of skepticism? Because the online space is where people are very careful about, right? A lot of people are very skeptical to come online. So do anything, especially take transactions. So were you skeptical when you first heard about the business and starting the business? And if you were, how did you overcome your skepticism?
Of course, I was skeptical, because when I saw the my coach and mentor now online with the business idea, I liked what she said, and I thought it was too good to be true. So it was too good to be true. So I had to find out. I went to do some research. I had to do my due diligence to find out. Okay, if she said this is it, let me find out if it is really true. And then on my further inquiry, I found out that the our parent company has been in existence for 50 years. And then I also found out that the business is, taxable. At the end of the year, you get your tax receipt. There's nothing more legit than that, So when I found that, and then I went to the community as well, because you have to preview for as long as you want in order to get yourself attuned to what they are doing there. So I went into the community to see for myself, what she was actually saying. And I was blown away, by, excuse me, the stories that I saw there. These were real life stories. So it was not just they say. I saw with my own eyes what was going on in the community. And, you know, I believed after, it says seeing is believing. But my initial skepticism was because of the so many things going on online, because I've been burned in the past by, when I took up some online businesses and it didn't turn out the way they said it was. So after being burned, a few times, I needed to shine my eyes, like my people will say, before before committing to this. So, but yeah, I did my due diligence. But I realized that skepticism does not put food on the table, So after my due diligence, I had to take that very, very next step by signing up. And here I am 1 year after, just like Sister Rosie too. So that's
Amen.
it. Yeah.
Woo, congratulations. Let me give you some
Congratulations.
balloons. And let me
Congratulations.
throw you some balloons.
Awesome. Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. You see, that is what we are talking about. And within this space of 1 year, you can tell exactly how much progress you have made. That
Yeah.
is the beauty. And we celebrate one another. You
Mhm.
know, the beautiful thing about this community is the fact that you're dealing with people from the same background, people of like minds, people who understand you, understand where you're coming from, people that can explain this business to you in the language that you understand. If you don't understand it in English, they can speak your native dialect to
No,
you
that's it. Yeah.
and it comes clearer. It's
Mhm.
not like getting into a community like Mentor Tilije said. You are in a community where you don't even understand those kind of people's background. They don't understand yours. Communication is a problem. Sometimes there is miscommunication. Sometimes you don't even find somebody to interact with and ask questions. That is one thing that is very unique to this business community, and I love it. I really, a community where you can call someone up even in the middle of the night to ask a
Yeah.
question. That is something you want to grab. That is something you may not be able to find anywhere else. So thank you so much, Statilige, for sharing. Skepticism is real, we understand. But the problem actually is dwelling in skepticism for so long. That is just where the problem is. And that is where a lot of people miss it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Sister Tiligi. All right, to you, Mentor Cassandra, can we hear your own story? Were you skeptical? How did you overcome your skepticism?
All right. Yes, I would say sure I was. Because when you're looking at like right now, so the online space, so there's so many scam, I would say that. So there's so many scam, there's so many things online that you will be like, oh my goodness, is that a good thing? Is that a legit business? Is that something I can spend, like, I can invest in? So the first time, so when the lady give me her card, so I was like, oh, okay, so I will look at it. So I basically get home and I put that card somewhere, and I forget about it because I know like online things are really 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 crazy right now, so I would say that. So yes, and then after, let's say, like 4 or 5 months, so I was cleaning and I found the card and I was like, this lady gave me this card, let me just check this out, because you never know, because I basically was looking for a business at this time too, and I was like, let me just try it. So when I get into the website and I put my name and my email and I watched the webinar, and I was like, okay. So I keep with the process. That basically how I basically started this business, because at the beginning I wasn't sure about it because there's so many things online. So even right now, when I'm talking about even my friends at work, even whoever I'm talking about this business, like, this is a good business, you need to try this. So this is a legit business, you're paying your taxes and everything. So they keep telling you, no, I'm not doing this. Like, this is a scam. So basically, they basically telling you like it's an online thing, so it's a scam. So it is really hard for people to believe. It is really, really hard for people to believe in something online. But if you're watching us right now, I want to tell you, this business is a real business. The only difference you will tell, you will basically tell between another business, the only thing it is online, but it's a legit business, it is a real business. So don't be afraid to look at it, to take a look at it, to try it, to put your name and your email and watch our webinar. So I was exactly at the same place at you before, because I will be 1 year in August. So I was the same. It was basically the same place as you, as you're saying right now. It might be a scam, I'm not doing it, it's not a legit business. I did say that too at the beginning, but when I get into this platform, I get into this system, and I'm seeing, because before I was like, this can be true, because the way that I'm seeing people are making it, so I'm talking like making it really good. So I'm like, this is not real. But when I get into the system and I see this system and I see this good system, that we have so many people that working in this business, over 200 million of people. No, this is not a game, this is a world thing. So if we're coming today to you can see our face, you can see our phone number, you can see our website and everything, it's because it's something good, it's because it's a really, really good business, because nobody gonna try something which is not good in the US and give your face in the social media. No, because we know where we are. We know that we are in the US. So we're not gonna do something that we're gonna basically bring our face to you and telling you no, because it's a real thing, it's a real business. If you wanna invest in yourself in an online opportunity, so you are at the right place tonight. So take action today. So I was at the same place at you 1 year ago. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really love everything you said. But first of all, before I comment on what Mentor Cassandra said, I'm going to appreciate some people who are watching us also. I want to
Mhm.
appreciate Osho Olawaleke Grace. I
Mhm.
believe you're from Nigeria. Uh, yes, from the
Welcome,
western part of
Grace.
Nigeria, because yeah, we too, a lot of us here are Nigerians. Thank you, Ngozi Bebe from the eastern part of Nigeria. Thank you, Varo Lindo Digital Business, for joining us. We appreciate you all for your time. We want to also hear your own experiences. If you have had any business in the online space, or you're currently having one, let us also hear your own part of the story. Were you skeptical? How is it going for you so far? We want you to share with us. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. We appreciate you. All right, now back to what Mentor Cassandra has been saying. You know, skepticism is it's real. We know in everything that you want to do, so long as it's something that you are not used to, something you've not done before, you are bound to have some doubts. You're bound to be very, very careful. Money is not easy to come by. It's really hard these days, so you don't just want to throw what you have worked so hard for just like that into the waters. You want to make sure that you're very careful, you're getting information, doing your research, observing for some time before you just get into something that you are not used to. So we understand that skepticism. But being skeptical, there are things you should look out for, right? When you hear about things, not everything in the online space is a scam, not everything in the online space is illegitimate. There are still very so many things that are legitimate in the online space. And that is what a lot of people are taking advantage of. If you go online now, say you are on social media, you're going to see people, even from Africa, from less developed parts of the world, they are doing so well with social media today.
Yes.
They are doing so
Yes.
well.
Oh
Even
yeah.
little children now are
Mhm.
coming in the online space to make it.
Yeah.
And you're wondering, why is everybody here? Because they know that this is a gold mine. Some people will say it's a diamond mine. It
Mhm.
is here. It is here. As you are scrolling through Facebook, you're scrolling through YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform, I tell you, there is so much in these platforms. That is why a lot of businesses are also coming in here. And that is the thing. Technology is taking over the world. Whether you want to believe it or not, technology is taking over the world. So instead of you using your time to just scroll through social media, you can convert those scrolling to something good, so an income, a stream of income, so that you can cut down on spending your whole day running from here and there, just trying to make ends meet. So that is what we are telling you here. Be skeptical, but do your research and then take
Exactly.
action, because you have a goal, you know where you're going, so that you can get to that end of the tunnel that has a very bright light. Thank you so much. All right, to you, Sister Mentor Rosie, we haven't heard your own part of the story. Were you skeptical? How did you overcome your skepticism?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mentor Rose and Mentor Cassandra. Yes, in life, whatever, anything, when you are trying to start, even when you are trying to start a journey, traveling to a place for the first time, the fear is like your stomach is growling, your nervousness, everything is like you are like you. Me, for one, if I'm going to a place for the first time, I won't tell you what it's like. The way my stomach, how I will feel, will make me like I will not even feel like hungry at all. Not to talk about coming to online business that you don't know what you're going to meet, you don't know who you're going to see, and stuff like that. Was I skeptical when I started? Yes, I think I mentioned it when I was introducing myself and when I was talking about why I started the business. I was a little bit skeptical, you know, and for the fact that I was skeptical did not, hold me down, because I saw the person that was talking to me was from Nigeria. And again, I saw reasons with all the things that she was saying. And what grabbed my attention and made me to believe was that her phone number was there. I saw this kind of business like way, way, way before I joined this business. Okay. Because there is no way I could connect to that person. It was only like email messages. I don't know who I'm talking to. I can't reach you on phone. I can't call you. Only text me, I text you. I need to run like Ben Johnson. I'm like, no, this is not for me. I don't know what they are talking about. And look, imagine us here. How many of you can vouch that since you started working, that somebody has given, like you're going like this or you're working, somebody will count like five, let's say $100 and say, take, like this is a gift, compared to when we were back home. It doesn't matter how we were suffering, how things are going on down there. You get some, more especially Christmas period, you get some envelopes like this is your Christmas bonus. Okay. So seeing all those things, now I came to realize that if this lady, whatever she's saying is real, and I see her phone number, collected it and called her, she spoke to me, put video, and I saw that she is not a robot, she's not a scammer. I'm now like, okay, what do I do? Skepticism. Oh yeah, if this person is saying it, I was scared, I was afraid. I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting into. I don't have tech. I'm not tech savvy. I don't have business background. How am I going to cope? But I shall sign up, because they said there is a training, there is something that you need to plug in to go. Just sign up, you will see, and you have people to back you up. I just through that, and looking at my why, looking at my goal, looking at a lot of things that is ahead of me, which I have not been able to accomplish over the years. I now summoned courage and said, I'm in for it. I was a little skeptical, but I did not allow that skepticism to hold me down. I did not allow fear to rob me that opportunity. Probably if I had been dreaming and saying, I don't know if, or, having all those negative thoughts and ideas in my head, I don't think I would be here today. I don't think I will meet these amazing people that are here today. Our community is like family right now, because your own, we see virtually, but guess what? There are sometimes you travel to a place and you said, oh, I'm over here. Somebody from the community will just come and get you, will give you shelter, will just treat you like a family. That is what our business is all about. I was skeptical, but let me tell you, if you are still scared, you are afraid of what if, you are afraid of trying at all, of stepping out, stepping out to do something different from your daily grind, from your same old same. You need to face your fear. Face your fear and find your confidence in everything you do. Because if you continue to wangle, I call it wangle in fear, like every little thing, that's I'm scared, or I don't know what this person is gonna, these people, scam. Every person you say, scam, scam, scam. Mentor Rose said it earlier on. You know when a business is legitimate. When a business is legitimate, when you do your research, when you do your due diligence, you will find out that if that business is not tax deductible, has nothing to do with government, that is one point. And if there is no policy that said, I guarantee you have your money back in the event that, oh, you are not, if things are not working out for you within 30 days, take your money back, you have to be running, because there is nothing to hold you, no guarantee to say this is what I'm holding on to join this business. I've done it before. I did not get my dime back. But when I saw this one, that skepticism, that fear just threw them out. I'm like, I'm in for it. Giving me a whole 30 days to do my due diligence research and ask questions will tell me that this is legitimate business. So my people, you are out there today, you are still doubting, you are still scared, you are still afraid, you are still saying, what if they eat my money? Look at us, seen our faces, our phone numbers, our websites, and everything is on the screen. Government will hold us if we are not legitimate. If the business is not legitimate, we will not run a legitimate business. And again, you watching, you have to be a legal and a legitimate citizen of where you are to have your access to do this business. So I was a little skeptical, but I step out of it and do what I love to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing those beautiful inspiration. In fact, I would say that is an inspirational speech. Thank you. You said it all. It's like a summary of everything that we have been talking about. Skepticism. You can doubt from now till the end of the year. It's not going to change anything. And you keep going to multiple jobs. Some people I hear they even change their clothing in the car. You change from one uniform to the other, and you are just moving about 16 hours every day. And you're doing that for 5 days a week, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
What about your body? You're not a robot. You are human. You're flesh and blood. Look at us here. We come here from time to time. I'm sure you've seen other people talk about this business. And if it was not legitimate, you won't see our faces consistently coming here to tell you about this business. If it was not giving results that we are seeing, we would not be here talking about it. But you see us talking because we know our people. We know how it is. We have been there. We are from the same background as those of you who are watching us. We know where the shoes are pinching. So we are telling you that, my brother, my sister, our mothers and our fathers, in order for us to be able to give our children the best in an environment like this, please, it is not multiple jobs. It is not 16 hours a day. It is not 9 to 5, 5 days a week that is going to solve the problem, that is going to do that magic for us. You need something that will make you live your life softer and help you get control of your time. That is what this business is doing. Imagine in our community, in less than 1 year, we have grown from less than 80,000 to over 200 and no, less than, I think 180 or thereabouts,
Yeah,
to
thereabouts.
over 203,000 all over the world. That's to tell you how quickly people are plugging into this business and taking advantage of it. Drop skepticism, do your research, and try it out. Like Mentor Rosie said, there's a 30 whole days refund policy to give you that opportunity to be able to do your research, because we know that even the money is not easy to come by. It is not easy. So we expect that every penny you spend should count towards your business. And in the event that you decide you don't want to run the business, you get everything back. That's where you're not losing at all. So we want to encourage as many of you that will be watching this, or you're watching us right now, take advantage of it. It may not be you. Probably you are watching from a place where you don't have that opportunity to leverage this business because you may not be able to afford it. But you may have someone who is living in diaspora, who stays abroad. Talk to them about it, that, oh, I heard about this business opportunity for those that are living in diaspora. It's not like it's only for those, but I think they are more at advantage, those who are living in diaspora, and they said it helps. Do you want to take a look at it? Yes, let the person take a look at it and decide. if this is something that will help them or will be useful for to them. But you cannot tell if you don't try. You can't tell if you don't look into
Oh.
the information. You cannot know what it can offer you.
You can't
That
be
is
in
why
defense. Be on the
exactly, you
fence
can't
and
be
be
outside
telling.
and know what is
No, no,
happening
no.
inside the house. So you have to come in, view the information, digest it, read through it over and over, and then make that decision of a lifetime. Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie, for sharing. Now, my
Welcome.
next question will be about what this business has to offer, how legitimate is the business, because we've been talking about skepticism. How
Mm.
can we tell that this business is legitimate? I think Mentor Rosie has already mentioned most of the things, but I just
Mm.
want Mentor Tilije to throw just a little more light on the legitimacy of this business.
Wow. Okay. So, like I earlier mentioned, the business is legit. First of all, if you are in doubt, the community allows you to, a 30-day refund policy, just like Mentor Rosie and Bridget have mentioned already. So you have a 30-day refund policy guaranteed. So you pay your access fee, and for that 30 days, you can do your due diligence. And if at the end of the day, you are still not satisfied with what you have seen, you can ask for your money back. And so you take your money back. And then, like I said earlier on too, we have the business is taxable. It's taxable. At the end of the year, you get your tax receipt from whatever country you are operating from. You have the tax receipt. There's nothing that guarantees legitimacy more than that, that at the end of the year, you get your tax receipt. Okay. And this is all what we are looking for. If every business online guarantees you a tax receipt, we won't have so many scams, right there, because so many people are scammed. There's nothing to hold back, you can't trace anything. But this, you have your receipt to show that you're actually doing something with this group of people. Okay. And then this business has been in existence for over 50 years. Over 50 years and counting. And it's all over the world. And just like Mentor Bridget mentioned, so many people are plugging in daily. The community is expanding exponentially so much because people are seeing the benefits of doing this business, and everybody is just plugging in. And if it's, if it was something that was not legitimate, you won't be seeing these people coming in every day just to try and do this business and just get the benefits that every other person is getting into from the business. So it is true. We are very, very legitimate. You ask your questions. You have your coach. You have your mentor. A supportive community, step-by-step training, video. See me, I see you. As you are learning, you are looking at what you are learning. Okay. And, there's no other way to make it easier for people than that. You have step-by-step video training. You have your coach and mentor, a supportive community that you can talk to someone at any time of the day. It doesn't even have to be your own group. You can just talk to someone else. Anybody can come in and answer your questions and help you solve whatever problem you are dealing with. So anybody that is still doubting, just do your due diligence. Like all of us here, we did that. Ask your questions. We are here to answer every question you need to ask. We have our phone numbers here. Our websites are there. Get in touch. Get in touch and then see for yourself that this is real. We are real here. We are human beings. Our phone numbers are there. Our websites are there. So do your due diligence. We are here to answer all your questions. Okay? Just don't be scared. We are real.
Thank you very much. Yes, I was laughing because Mentor Rosie was trying to say, yes, we are flesh and blood. You can see us. Sometimes you even see our children in the background. That's to
Yeah,
tell you that look
playing,
at us.
yeah.
We are parents, we are professionals. Some of us are nurses, some of us are healthcare professionals, teachers, medical assistants. We are people that are legitimate and we are responsible people. We file tax on this business, just as our mentor Tilije has said. We file tax. If you are looking out for something in the online space, one, make sure that there is someone you can interact with, especially seeing the person's face. Sometimes we even discuss, oh, where are you from? Somebody reaches out to you, I'm interested in this business. Where are you from? I'm from Africa. Sometimes you realize this person is from your village, the same hometown as you are.
Exactly.
Yes, it's a
Yes.
very small world. It's a
Mm-hmm.
small world. And then you just create that relationship, that bond, and it grows from there as business partners, as sisters, as brothers, as people from the same state or country, from the same background. That is very beautiful all over the world. And like Mentor Rosie has mentioned earlier, you can travel to another country sometimes and you find someone who is a business partner receiving you and taking care of you, helping you to adapt into your new environment. That is what this business community offers. I always tell people that business does not have to be all about money, making money, and
Yes.
there are so many other things that come up as you start a business. But a lot of other businesses will not give you that advantage. But this business community is very unique and it's a beautiful one. Imagine us, some of us are from US here, our mentor Tilike is from Canada, but we're
Yes.
able to come together like this to
That's one
interact
family.
as business partners. We never knew each other from anywhere, but today, not just us, but a whole lot of other people in this business community, we have come to become friends, we have come to become family. That is beautiful. That is something that money cannot buy.
Yeah.
When we came into this business, we weren't expecting all of that. We weren't expecting that, oh, I'm going to make a lot. We were just looking for money. But then a whole lot of other things came up with the same business. So that is why we are encouraging you all that are watching us. Sometimes you just want someone to talk to. You can find that here also. And then the fact that there's a refund policy, it shows you that the business is built on integrity. It's not just about money. We are looking out to help people who are like us, who are grinding, who are from the same background from us, people who are passing through what we have passed through. We want to see how we can extend that help to them. But it is up to you also to accept the help, even as it is being offered to you. Thank you all for sharing. I will be moving on to the next question now. So, for those who would like to plug into this business, they've heard a lot about it, but just for the fact that, oh, they haven't been able to hear someone explain it very well or be able to interact with someone. So, they've been probably skeptical, and we've talked about skepticism. So, now how can someone who is interested in leveraging this platform, living a softer life, reducing that burnout and stress, and making out time for things that are more important in their lives, how would they be able to plug into this business? That question will be for you, Mentor Cassandra.
All right. So to plug in into this business, you do not need that much. Okay. So first of all, what you need to do is just like the way that you're looking in that live right now, we have our website. So the only thing you're gonna have to do is just click in one of this website and you put your name and your email. So when you put your name and your email, so we know that we can in contact with you. So that way, we can basically, like I said, in contact with you. And then when you put your name and your email, so you will watch that free webinar. So you don't pay anything for that free webinar. So you will watch this video and you will learn a lot about this video. And then after that, you basically follow the next step. So you watch the webinar, you learn about it, and the system also, we also gonna basically contact you every week to make sure that you watch our webinar. That's basically how you plug in into the system. So you don't need to be you don't need to have any experience, you don't need to have any experience in computer and anything. So you basically like one of our mentors just said, so you receive your training, you receive everything you need to do this business. So you just jump into this business, put your name and your email, um, watch our free webinar, and then you just keep with the next step. Like I said, so what you're gonna have to pay for this next step, it's something that you will get 30 days, 30 days to for them to refund you what you're gonna pay for it. So like I said, there is no business, guys, there is no business you're gonna start without invest something. So you do need to invest something, which is not that much, but you do need to get into the system. You're gonna have a mentor, a coach that will basically meet with you and give you information, answer all of your questions. So like I said, you have 30 days to think about it, if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it, so you get your refund back. So you don't need anything else, just get into the website and then follow the steps. So that's how you basically get into the business. That is exactly how I start the business. So you don't, and then like I said, in this business, you will learn a lot. I have been learned so much in that, like in that 8 months, it's unbelievable. So you will learn. It's not all about money, but you do learn a lot. So I will never think I would be live today and talking to the people in Facebook and everywhere is watching me. But you do learn a lot about this business. You grow in this business. So it's something that you want to try. It's something that you want to take a look at. You don't need anything to do it. You just plug it into the website and then you follow the step and boom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So that is in summary the process that you need to plug into this business community and get your business growing. Get your business growing, because I always tell people that you see that person you're going out there to work for, that person started small. That person started growing and then was able to start employing labor and then got to employ you and got to employ you. So you too can start yours and start growing it. Like we said, sometimes you want to start something new, but you don't even know how, where to start, where to get coaching or training. But here we are telling you that there is coaching, there's mentorship, there is training, and you have your website to run your business built by professionals for you. You know, that makes it a lot easier. Plus, you have people you can interact with where things are not clear to you, people who are experienced in this business and they've been in this community for a very long time. They are very successful. You can ask them questions and then they put you through a lot of things, and you too are able to tap from their knowledge and their experience to grow your own business. That is something that you are not paying anything extra for. Unlike when you go to school and you have to pay your school fees to be able to interact with a teacher. Mentor Tilije will tell you, because she is an educator, you have to pay your school fees. But here, what you need is just that little token to access information and get a little bit of business capital, which you need for every business, any kind of business at all. So plus, you are going to be having your own business email also that you can use to interact. Plus, global reach of your customers. And we have very nice products that we deal with, because every business will deal with the product. But then we don't sell products. We have a system that is automated to help us do the selling. So most of the heavy lifting has been done for you. All you need to do is plug in, talk about how beautiful this business is to people, and let them also take advantage of it to make their lives beautiful. All right, we're coming to the end of this already. So you can see, if you have not taken note of our websites, you can copy any of these websites you're seeing on the screen. Our phone numbers are also on the screen. That is to tell you also that we are real people, we are legitimate. That is why we are able to put our phone numbers here for you. A lot of people will not want you to talk to them, probably because it's not legitimate. They don't want to put their phone numbers out there. But you can see here we have our phone numbers to make it easier for you to be able to interact with someone, ask your questions. Yes. We are accessible. You can reach out to us. You can ask your questions, have those doubts cleared, and then you will plug into the system. So with that, we want to give a vote of thanks. Appreciate you. Mentor Rosie, please, can you give a vote of thanks to people who have been here with us? Before you do that, I'm going to appreciate some other people who have joined us. Thank you so much, Koi Geflo. Thank you, Onisiala.
Koi. I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you, Onisiala. I like that name. When I hear names from Nigeria, I'm so excited because these are my people. Thank you, Onisiala Alake. Thank you once again, Grace or Osho. Thank you, Ngozi Bebe and Varolinda Digital Business. We appreciate you all. We'll be coming from time to time. Look out for us at this same time every Sunday. We come out here to talk most of the time, and you'll be able to find us. If you want to reach us within the week, our phone numbers are also on the screen. All right, Mentor Rosie, please can you help us appreciate these beautiful people that have been with us, as well as those who will be watching the replay also?
Thank you so much. Thank you, wonderful ladies. Thank you. We've all nailed it put the nail on the head, or hammer it down to anybody that is out there who is interested, who is looking for something out there, something to leverage on, something to better your life, something that you want to do but you don't know how to go about it. Today we are at welcoming you to this wonderful business model. It is something that will give you opportunity to have quality time with your children. That being said, we are here thanking you for taking time to come out this afternoon or this evening. It could be from wherever you are, to listen to us, to hear our stories, to hear how you can join this business. You've heard us saying about skepticism and stuff. We were once there. We were just sitting there like you, watching other people just like what you are doing now, but it did not stop us. But we are here today to thank you for at least giving time to come out here to watch us today. And I believe and trust that you have picked one or two things that will motivate you or to inspire you in your own area to do what? To start your own online digital business. So we thank you so much. We thank you, people that are going to watch afterwards. All you need is just what? Believe and trust in yourself. Step out of your comfort zone, because nothing is going to change except something changes. And one thing again is that it's only when you spread your hand to fly, that is the only one when you can fly. You see an eagle fold hand. Eagle cannot stay at a place and fold hand. They had to expand. Even birds, they had to extend their wings and stuff to fly. The same thing applies to us today. Step out of skepticism, step out of fear, step out of doubt, and do what? Do the unimaginable. Let your secrets results, let your success celebrate you. Let the result of what you are into celebrate you out there. That being said, thank you so much, every one of us, and thank you, ladies. We will come to the end of this by saying we love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mentor Rosie. I love the way you gave this that vote of thanks. Yeah, thank you so much. And I want to say that a lot of people usually are afraid to try out something new because, one, they are afraid of how long it's going to take for them to have success, or they are afraid of what they have to lose, not even remembering what they have to gain. You focus so much on what you're going to lose by starting something new like a business. Remember, it's going to bring you even more. And if you are afraid of how, or considering how long it's going to take you to make that success, that time is going to pass anyways. Whether you start that thing or you don't, that time is definitely. Oh, let the baby come.
Let the baby come. Yeah. Look at her. That is the beauty of running an online business. Give you time and flexibility to take care of your home.
You run your business while you take care of your home. Yes. So that is to tell you that whether you start it or not, that time will still pass. It's not going to stand still because you are afraid to start something new. It is still going to keep ticking. The clock keeps ticking. And in another 10 years, you're doing multiple jobs today. In another 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, you're still going to continue doing it if you don't create something that will bring about that change. So take that bold step. Take that bold step, very important, and start moving for yourself. Even if it is one step every day, make sure that there is motion. Make sure that you're moving. And in no time, you will start to get results. Thank you so much. Like Mentor Rosie has said, we appreciate you all for your time. We'll be coming your way again next week, Sunday. Keep a date with us. The time is 6 p.m. Eastern time. Google your time zone to know when you can catch us. And 5 p.m. Central time. Stay blessed throughout the week. Keep that hope high. It is not over until it's over.
Yes.
Have a nice day. Have a beautiful week ahead of you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for
joining us today.
Love you. Bye.
Say bye.